Hi! Okay, so in this video I'm just going to be explaining a service project that I did recently, and this is actually a school assignment. They gave me two options: write it out explaining what you did in your service project on paper, or explain it in a video, and I do that all the time, so I picked the video. I'm just going to be answering some questions about the service project I did, and if you're interested, just keep on watching. So the first question is, what did you do? I was actually a leader for a vacation Bible school, kind of. It's called Camp Mecca. Camp Mecca is kind of like a summer spectacular or a vacation Bible school. So I was paired up with someone else and we had a big group of kids, and we basically adopted them for the event and took care of them and helped them with whatever they were doing, and it was so much fun. During the event there was singing and dancing, so we got to sing and dance with the kids. We also got time to be able to play so many fun games like volleyball, and there was this really cool place where they had a bunch of jumping houses, so we got to play with the kids on the jumping houses, like tag, and then there were obstacle courses, so we got to play with them on that, and it was just so much fun. It was kind of like a really awesome bonding experience with the kids too. They were so sweet. It was a 2-day event, and most of the kids would come in by bus. Most of the kids are from low-income families, so it was really cool being able to provide these kids with a really fun event. The next question is, why did you choose this act for your project? I really like working with kids, and I've done vacation Bible schools at my church before. What spiritual gifts did you use in the process, and what did you learn about them in yourself/your life? Well, my spiritual gifts are administration, teaching, faith, and leadership. So I think the ones that I mainly used was leadership and teaching. It was so much fun being able to lead the kids through an event like this because we were able to teach them about Jesus. We got to explain it in a way that was fun and simple and easy to understand. Another spiritual gift that I use that I have is administration. We had to move so many chairs and everything after the event. I'm one of those people that if you give me a task like that, I will just get it done, and then after that then I'll be like, what's next? With tasks like that, I feel like I'm really good at helping in. Did the presence of a gift surprise you? Yes and no. I knew that I had certain spiritual gifts. Like I said, I know what my spiritual gifts are and I've used them all before, but I was surprised with the way I actually was able to lead the kids. I've done things like this before, but mostly with an older adult with me, and this time it was me and someone who was actually younger than me leading the kids. There was a point in the 2 days where we sat down. The pastor gave a talk about what it meant to accept Jesus Christ into their lives, and right after he told the leaders to go and sit down with your group and help explain to the kids more, talk to them about it, answer any questions that they have, and then pray with them. I know I had these gifts and the abilities to be able to do it, I just have never done it on my own with a whole group of kids looking up to me while I'm doing it, so I was kind of nervous, but I was actually really surprised at how I was calm and I was able to explain to them everything that the pastor was talking about, just how to accept Christ and the whole process of that and what happens and everything. And then we talked to the kids a lot about being able to go home and tell your families about it, which I think is the most rewarding part of the whole thing, was because these kids just really excited about their experience there and be able to tell their parents about what they learned, and I just think that's really awesome. I think the coolest thing for me during the 2 days was seeing the development of the kids and their personalities come out. I had a group of 3rd graders. They were all amazing kids, but they were definitely really shy at first. Throughout the 2 days, seeing their confidence come out, and they're playing games, answering questions, asking questions, and then at the very end, so many of them were so excited about what they have learned. The last question is, what kind of lasting impact did you leave as a result of your service? I know that when I was a kid, I loved being able to spend time with people that were older than me, who I looked up to, and being able to play games with them and have them interact with me made me feel really special and like I belonged somewhere. I hope that that's how the kids felt when all the older kids were there, interacting with them and teaching them and just loving on them. But I think the best part, like I said before, was the kids were so excited about everything that we were teaching, and so many of them were like excited to get home and tell their families about what they had learned. Altogether, I think it was a really amazing experience. I'm so happy I was able to do it with my friends. Okay, so that is it for this video. I hope you enjoyed listening to the service project that I did. It was so much fun and I was so happy I got to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!